Grabbing the boards like, I'ma go coast to coast. I'm on beats like do-si-do. They don't wanna go toe to toe. Step into my court, you get put in the post.
Yo, what up, it's your boy JDMC, and we're back with another video. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be ranking the NBA teams and the NBA tier list. It's an updated one. I did this video in the past. It did quite well, and but it's a lot different than what I'm going to do now, I imagine. Pretty much since we know like all the teams, even though we haven't seen certain players play together, like the Lakers players with Drummond yet, or like, you know, the Nets fully healthy, like, and having a good run together and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like we definitely know the teams. We have an idea on playoff matchups and stuff, so yeah, we have a fair idea. So I thought I'd do this video like an updated version, and yeah, see what you guys think. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll put that on screen here, what I did for the last tier list. You can see that's the one I did originally, but yeah, now we're gonna move on to the updated one. But before we get into it, make sure to hit that like button. I haven't done an NBA tier list video in a while. I sort of thought that I wasn't gonna do any more of them, but if you guys enjoy this, leave a like button, and I might think of doing more in the future. And also subscribe, road to 1K. I set the goal out to get 1K by October, and we're crushing. I reckon we can do it. But yeah, anyway, hit that sub button and let's just get into it. Yeah, here you can see the categories. So I've got favorite, who I think's like the favorite to win it. Contender, who I think's like sort of, I guess, like a dark horse or like a contender to win it, but isn't necessarily a favorite. Playoffs is a team that I think will make the playoffs but doesn't have a huge chance to win. Fringe means like a play-in team, or a team that I think might make the playoffs, like a 7th or 8th seed, or they might sort of be a 9th or 10th, 11th seed. And then nah is just nah, like they're just not going to make the playoffs or even get close. The Atlanta Hawks, I mean, like probably a playoffs, but I'll put them at fringe for now, because I think they could fall into that play-in series. I'll put them there for now, and we'll see how it pans out. Celtics, see, they contender or playoffs? Because I like the Celtics. I just think that they're very young now, and they're not too deep, or as deep as they have been in the past when they've sort of made their big playoff runs. I think that Tatum and Brown, you know, can take a lot of like, can do a lot of work and take a lot of weight, but I'll put them as contender, because I do sort of think they are a dark horse. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Brooklyn Nets, obviously a favorite. The Chicago Bulls, probably fringe, I guess. They're sort of falling away now. I sort of thought they'd be a bit better with what's her name, the new center, Vucevic. But yeah, I don't know. I'll put them as fringe for now. The Clippers, see, they're a high contender or they're a favorite. But I feel like if I make them a contender, I do feel like they're a step above the Clippers. I mean, a step below the Clippers. I'm going to do this for now, and like I said, I'm just going to see how it plans out. I might change and stuff as we go along. The Hornets, see, they were holding down that 4th seed for a while, but now they've sort of really dropped off. I know they haven't had like Melo for a while, and they just got Terry Rozier back. So I guess I'm going to have to put them as fringe, because I think they are like a 7th seed right now when I'm making this video. I might be wrong. The Cavs, see, are they fringe? I feel like they're just falling off now. I'm just going to say nah for the Cavs, because they don't have like Drummond and stuff anymore, even though he wasn't playing. Nah. Sorry if you're a Cavs fan and you think that they should be fringe. You might be right, but they're just going to go nah for now. The Nuggets, see, Jamal Murray's a big loss. See, I think with Jamal Murray, they're a contender sort of with the Clippers. I think the Clippers are a little bit better, even though they lost last year, but it's different now. But I feel like they're playoffs now. Yeah, I see them on the same level as the Celtics. I think the Celtics are probably a little bit better than the Nuggets, but without Jamal Murray. But yeah, we'll put them there. The Rockets, nah, just a big nah. The Lakers, I'm obviously a Lakers fan, so I'm going to say favorite, but it's favorite. Like, I think those two are like just a step above everyone else. I don't actually know if I'll put anyone else in favorite. The Bucks are a contender, definitely a contender. The Heat, playoffs. You know what? Playoffs is also going to be / dark horse. Like, you know, like a playoff team, but they could maybe cause an upset. I still feel like those three teams, they sort of suit dark horse more than just like a playoff team, because I do think they have potential. And the Mavericks, I feel like, fall in there as well. Yeah, the Mavericks fall in there as well. Pelicans are fringe. I mean, they're probably not. I feel like if you've got Zion and Brandon Ingram and Lonzo, you can't be nah. Yeah, so they're just bottom of fringe. The Knicks, see the Knicks, I had them as the only team, the bottom category I had, as you would have seen at the start, was trash. And they're the only team I had there. Were they? Yeah, they were. But they've earned my respect and they've proved me wrong. The Knicks, where are they at the moment? Because they should definitely be a playoff team. Should they? But now that I've done this, I'm going to put them at the top of fringe, but I think that they will make the playoffs. What are they sitting at the moment? Oh, I forgot. The East keeps changing a lot. Every day it changes. OKC, a lot of potential with their draft picks, but nah. The Magic, nah. Just because of Fultz and Jonathan Isaac's, like that's their sort of core and that's their core that they're trying to build around, and they haven't been playing that injured, obviously, so they're going to have to go nah, sorry. The Trailblazers, yeah, they fit in this category as well. Yeah, that feels right for me. I feel like Celtics, Nuggets, Heat, Mavericks, and Trailblazers are all sort of on the same level. If you're a fan of one of those teams and you feel disrespected or whatever when I say that, that's fair, you know, like the Heat made the finals last year compared to, you know, like the Mavericks who were like a second round knockout, or whatever, but I sort of see them the same. I feel like they could maybe knock out one of these top 4 teams here. The Pacers, a playoff team, right? Have they fallen down? Again, like the Knicks, I think they might make the playoffs. I'll have to do the maths actually, how much teams have I put in, but I'll put them there for now. So I'm just going to count the teams and I'll edit this out, and I just got to see how much, you know, I've got in the East and in the West, like for playoffs and stuff. Alright, yeah, so now that sort of makes sense so far. I think I've got like 6 East teams within these top 3 categories, including the Knicks and Pacers makes like 7 or 8. And then I've also got like sort of 5, 6 West teams in this top. So we'll carry on. The Detroit Pistons, nah. Sacramento Kings, they're either the bottom of fringe or they're just nah. Sorry, Kings fans. Actually, I'll put you at the bottom of fringe, but you're probably a nah. So you're the bottom there. Yeah. The Suns, see, they're obviously the 2nd seed, and I might be completely wrong. And if you're a Suns fan, I am actually sorry. But I could see them as a 2nd seed. Like they can maybe get the 1st round, but I think if they play like the Mavericks or the Trailblazers, I wouldn't be surprised if the Suns lose. Obviously like Chris Paul and Devin Booker's a problem, but I know just the very young, you know, don't have much like experience apart from like Jay Crowder and sort of Chris Paul. Like Devin Booker has never played in the playoffs. But I don't know. I'm gonna put them at the top of. Nah, they have to go here. Sorry. I was gonna say that they obviously will be a playoff team, but they're definitely there. They're on that level. I'll put them at the bottom though. Sorry if you're a Suns fan and you feel disrespected. That's just how I feel. Sorry. And the Spurs are a nah. Are they fringe? I've got the Kings there. Yeah, I have to put the Spurs there. Go there. Why is that being annoying? I'll put the Pelicans there. Whatever. 76ers are a contender. See, I think they're that team there. I think they're a step above these 5-6 teams here. Don't think they're up with the big dogs. I just think these 2 are favourites because they're more talent heavy. I think these 3 are very good teams as well and could beat these 2 teams, but I think they're just talent-wise, those 2 are a step above. The Raptors, see, they're fringe, but like, yeah, I had a lot of Raptors fans. I said that they might make the playoffs, or they'll sort of, you know, they'll make the playoffs, or they'll be a bottom sort of seed, but I said they'll fall off a bit from obviously previous years, and I got sort of a lot of backlash. Like sort of Raptors fans were a bit mad at me, and that's fine because it was the start of the season, but I told you guys, you know, you're not going to be a top 4 seed anymore, and you guys said I was wrong, and look where we are. Yeah, we'll move on. The Jazz, see, are they a contender? In my mind, I see them at the top of these teams here. You know, I sort of see them with these teams actually. They might have an advantage of the 1st seed, and you know, they're winning games and they've built a good formula. But I don't see them on the same level as 76ers, Bucks, and Clippers. Is that just me? Do you guys think that the Jazz, you know, deserve to be up here? Yeah. Warriors, I'll put them in fringe. This fringe is really like stocked up, but that's just because I feel like if you're a 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th seed, you're sort of fringe. But yeah, the Warriors are there. They could maybe make the playoffs, but yeah, they're not a dark horse with these teams. See, the Wizards, just nah, but I'll put them in fringe because Westbrook and Bradley Beal are still like, you know, Bradley Beal's still leading the league in scoring and stuff, so go there. These guys are fringe as well, and the Timberwolves this year are just nah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like I thought about it enough going through it. Obviously, Fringe is quite broad. Definitely, and when I talk about Fringe, I think Knicks, Pacers, and Hawks are a step above. There's like a line here. I think they could definitely be playoff teams. I think these are dark horse teams, definitely playoff teams. Contenders who can maybe cause an upset to one of these two. Favorites, nah, yeah. There we go, read it and weep. That's my tier list. Anyway, that's it for that video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I might do some more tier list videos in the future. And also hit that sub button. Road to 1K. Let's do it, guys. Come on, come on. I got big things coming once we hit 1K. So the quicker we get there, the quicker this channel is going to evolve. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And also leave a comment down below if you sort of, you know, your opinions on my tier list, like what you think I got right or what I got wrong. Like, I'm not saying this is right. I'm not saying where I put these teams is, you know, where they should be, and there's completely right and my opinion's right. I know it's all subjective or whatever, but yeah, I'm confident with that. I watch a lot of basketball and I love the sport, and I'm confident with that list. But let me know what you guys think. And anyway, yeah, I'll leave you guys alone now. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, you're a real one. I appreciate you, dog. And I'll catch you guys later. Stay safe out there, and peace.
Grabbing the boards like, I'ma go coast to coast. I'm on beats like do-si-do. They don't wanna go toe to toe. Step into my court, you get put in the poster. We ain't talk to nobody if you ain't with the smoke. Run up on me, watch your ankles get broke. Spirit kid him in the kick it back with the ghost. A lot of people talk but ain't doing the most. I'm a kook as shit like who you? I don't think that we neutral. Can't control myself, I'm breaking free like JDMC.